So, in case you missed it, the Conan Exiles team put out another teaser on X for the upcoming Age of Heroes yesterday on the 12th of August, and though it seems fairly innocuous at first glance, there might be a little more to this teaser than you might think. The tweet itself was pretty straightforward, and said this: "Our ranks grow, Exiles, as shall yours. Catch the next dev stream this Thursday, August 15th at 11am EDT, 5pm CEST. Pretty simple stuff, but the tweet also comes with two images. Now at first they might not seem that significant. In fact, the first image has some heavy meme energy with Andy's face edited onto it. The second is also pretty simple. These seem just like concept art, but perhaps it's interesting to ask who these characters are, because I don't think they're just nameless nobodies, nor is this a way of showing off the armour. I think by nature of covering the face there's probably a lot more to this. Again, the tweet reads, "Our ranks grow, Exiles, as shall yours." Contextualised with these images, I think the covering of the face is meant to draw some conversation about who these characters might be. From the sounds of the tweet, they might be joining us in some form or function, but I don't recognise any of them at a glance, at least not from their clothes. The first image has some easily identifiable cultural elements. As many will have immediately spotted, the outfit has a very heavy Khitan vibe, especially in the patterns across the chest and the shoulder guard. Most notably, this character is holding an arcane staff which is attuned to the demonology tree, the tree that allows you to summon the bat demon. That might say something about the character or their abilities, or it could just be a bit of flavour to show they're a sorcerer. I am fairly certain this is, of course, a Khitan sorcerer of some description based on the evidence we have, but also, I've heard from a few people now that sorcerers from Khitai wield healing magic, and magic that is not exactly like the sorcery we're used to, so I'm not too sure overall. I'm admittedly not that up to brush on my lore about Khitai. The second character seems a lot more familiar, or at least their outfit does. I dug around for armour to match this, and I think I've got it. It looks to be the Pride of Aesir chest piece, along with veneer settler gloves, boots, and the skirt. If it's not already obvious, the character is most definitely a red-headed female, and given the armour, I'd say we can be pretty certain she's an Aesir. As for who she is, I'm not too sure yet. I also don't really know what correlation these two characters have together. A Khitai and an Aesir don't really seem to have much in common, if they are indeed unique characters, but I'd say that's probably a safe bet given the presentation. They may not have anything in common, and that may be the point. Regardless, I wouldn't be surprised if we see these two characters show up in the tavern system as new unique visitors. The more interesting aspect is why they'll show up. The caption of this tweet, again, "Our ranks grow, Exiles, as shall yours," perhaps indicates that these two might be unique thralls or something along those lines. That, or maybe they're able to recruit and interact with thralls on your behalf like a commander or a army recruiter, I guess, as the caption of the tweet does kinda lean that way, at least in my interpretation of it. It's hard to say, as there's not really too much to go on other than these images and the caption, but maybe you guys will have some good ideas of what it could be. Regardless, even if we collectively have no idea of what's to come, we don't have to wait long at all, as the dev stream is happening on Thursday, August 15th, so in 2 days' time as of the date of this video going live, again at 11am EDT, 5pm CEST. If you can't make the stream, I'll have a recap the following day, giving you all the juicy details in a short and sweet fashion so you don't have to sit through the stream, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. On that note, that covers about all the news for today. Thank you for watching, and of course a massive thanks to our wonderful esteemed coffee cultists for continuing to support the channel over on Patreon. I look forward to reading your opinions on this teaser in the comments below. Take care, and I'll see you soon.